Work example 1A and 1C in your 3.9 guided notes. In 1A, we see that we need to use the product rule because we have two functions, x squared and the natural log of x. All right, so how the product rule works is we leave one function alone while we take the derivative of the other. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the natural log of x alone, and we know the derivative of x squared is 2x. Okay, now I'm going to leave x squared alone, and our new derivative for the natural log of x is 1 over x. Okay, simplifying this, there's really nothing to do for the first part. You may want to write 2x in front just so it looks a little better. And then we can reduce right here, this part. Okay, all right, so that is definitely a sufficient answer. Another thing that you could do is factor out the x. So you're left with 2 natural log of x plus 1, and that completes that problem. Okay, for 1c, we need to use the chain rule. So the outside function would be the natural log, and the inside is cosine squared. Okay, so the way the chain rule works is we take the derivative of the outside times the derivative of the inside. All right, if we take the derivative of the outside, that's the natural log function. Okay, so what's going to happen is this becomes the denominator. So we have cosine squared x down here. Okay, and then we want the derivative of the inside to be the numerator. Okay, so we've got it set up, but we definitely need to still work on the top with the derivative of the cosine squared function. So this is going to be another chain rule where the outside is something being squared and the inside is the cosine function. Okay, all right, so if we work out that top, the derivative of something being squared is using the power rule. So we drop the 2 down. Okay, we get a power of 1. Of course, the parentheses are filled in with whatever the inside is. So we have cosine x. And then we want to multiply it by the derivative of the inside, which is negative sine x. Okay, at this stage, we still have cosine squared x downstairs. We can definitely simplify this. This reduces. So we're going to get negative 2 sine x over cosine x. Okay, that's completely fine to leave like that, or you can recognize that this is the quotient identity and you end up with negative 2 tangent of x.